Hey there, YouTubers. It's the 8th of June 2020. I have decided to relocate myself back to the second hotel I chose to live in, at the very beginning of my exile/homelessness. Since so far I perceive it to be my favorite hotels in this city, and on top of that, I wouldn't have to worry about me myself committing suicide by jumping from the rooftop of the 5th floor of this hotel I'm currently living in. And on the other hand, it's cheaper. It just cost around less than, it should be less than $200 for a fortnight, aka 14 days in total for the order which I placed just now, some moments ago. Yeah, maybe an hour ago. Sorry about my perception of time has been greatly altered by my mental condition, so far as I can reckon. And so long as I can get settled in a place where I can think straight, I can therefore manage to come up with several plans, to help myself get back on my feet. And I still have plenty of tasks pending for completion, with just myself pushing things forward, since I haven't make any contact. I haven't been making any contact with my grandma for some time, and I'm not willing to just do so, thereby giving her the impression that I still depend on her. I just call it the pride of men. Every man, so far as I believe, have such mindset that you don't want to be seen as someone or something vulnerable or weak, especially by people who you have ties with, not just in a client and service provider relationship, but also you don't want your bargaining position to weaken by making yourself look like a coward, retard, a weakling, but I have shown you guys many moments, a multitude of my own moments of weakness, of vulnerability, and I don't care, because I have been doing this for such a long time, and I've gotten so accustomed to so doing. It's hard for me to to change my identity, my self-identity, my my channels overall representation of my current self. At least not that quickly, all things considered. I don't know, but relocating back to the second hotel kind of, yes, grants me some relief. At least I will have access to a seemingly cleaner source of drinking water, since they have they have some sort of a machine to purify drinking water using the mechanisms of reverse osmosis, supposedly speaking. And judging by my own visual perception, they have a much cleaner source of drinking water than the hotel I'm currently living in. It's called, sorry, I can't say the exact name, the exact names of the hotels I have stayed. I had experiences of staying in this city, at least at the moment, on my YouTube channel. But in case you like to know the names of the hotels that I'm currently staying, please send me a private message on Discord, and I love to share them with you. And I also noticed that I began to stutter quite a lot more than the early stages, the early phase of my exile/homelessness. Especially when I speak Mandarin Chinese, I can't help but beginning to stutter like uncompromising stutterer, especially while I speak Mandarin Chinese. And yes, there are more occasions where I also stutter a lot while I spoke Japanese. But for those who are interested in finding out how badly I stutter at the moment, you may feel free to send me a private message via Discord, and I would love to show you how badly I stutter. Yeah, I suppose that's it for today's video. Give you guys a bit of cheer. Yeah, still an unfinished can of coffee here. Cheers, and hope to see you again on YouTube or in real life. Bye bye.